Good morning. Is it morning or afternoon? It's afternoon, my goodness. Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, don't know where today's went. Take it easy. There we go. There we are. I'm going to do my nails today. I thought I would come in here and I'm going to change my nose stud as well today. So I'll be getting into my nose with pliers. So I've got a Sprite today. I was actually waiting. I thought I'd be doing an unboxing with you. Because I've been waiting on two deliveries actually for Barry M. And I was going to unbox it. Good afternoon, lovely Fiona. But no, not yet. Oh, hold on. Oh. So I will be doing an unboxing. Put that there. I will be doing an unboxing. Got them. Right, we'll open this and then we'll do my nails. Good morning, Kendra. Good morning. I was wanting to see all my nail polish there. I fancy doing something kind of autumny, so like maybe orange or that. So, whew. Good afternoon, lovely M. I've received a package from my cousin as well, but she wants me to do that live, so I'll open that on Saturday. But I've got unboxings here. Hooray! There we are. First one. These have got nail polish in them as well, so. Good afternoon, Lisa. I'm good, Fiona, thank you. Karen, good afternoon. Sorry if I'm missing your messages. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so yes, it's a bit. I'll show you. It's a big box too. Look. So my cousin wants me to open it live, so I'll open it on Saturday. So I'll be good and not look at it or shake it or anything. Right, so I'm not sure what's in these bags. Right, things for use. Things for use. Jewels. So I'll need to wear these one day. We'll need to be going to a carnival or something like that, and I'll be putting these on these. And then lots of glitter. I do love my glitter. So that's lovely, that one. That glitter. And then blue glitter. And then pink. It's kind of pink, purple, white, all sorts of stuff there. So we'll need to glitter up with all that. Yes, well there you go. I was going to paint my nails with that, but look. Ooh. I like that blue. But the yellow would be nice with a kind of brown colour. I'll have a look. What's this? Oh, these are glitter toppers for your eyes. So that's the first bag. Now the second bag. It had just been the postman, that's how I thought I wasn't getting these today. And he delivered me somebody else's mail, so I managed to say to him, you know, oh, for goodness sake, that's all over the place, that. Right. And then the second bag. Let's see what's in. Ooh. This is for our brows, Get Shapy. Hello, good afternoon, sweet Tara. I hope you're well. How do you get these open? Just log my scissors. I've got to drop things. There we go. Oh, that's going to be nice for our brows. Is that? Oh, that's weird. That's got a separate cover on it. Of course, it's wax. Oh well. That's wax. Smell my finger. See what I do? Can't resist. No smell off it. But that's going to be nice for our brows. We can do that. And then we've got this Cosmic Lights highlighting palette. And these were on special offer, these bags. Not complete. I think they were like £15 each. But that's good. There's my finger. No way. Right, let's see this. Oh, that's quite a nice palette. Scissors. My goodness. Right. Is that? Oh, there's a film on. Look, there it is, but I don't know what's going on there with that. Are these maybe? It's got a strange thing over the top. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm picking away here at this. How'd you get into it? My God. You'd need to be bloody Tom Cruise or something to get into these palettes. I can't get the paper off. There's paper there. I can't get it off. Let's try going this way. I forgot. It's actually pulling up the sides. It's actually pulling up the blue bit. Oh, I've stuck my finger in there. I stuck my finger in it. And I can't get it. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any longer on it. It's annoying me now. I'm getting annoyed with it. And look, I've stuck my finger in it. It's just annoying me now, that palette. That's getting on my nerves. And we've got more. We've got clear nail polish. I've got another strobe cream. I've actually got that, so that can go in my. And I've actually got this as well, so that can get put away. What is this? Core Balmy. Instead of core blimey, core balmy. Right, let's see. Oh, it must be lip balm. See, sometimes I'm the sharpest tool in the box. Right, let's do this. Ooh, look at that. Sniff. Not really any taste of it. I'm not really a balm person, but it's good to have, I suppose. Got a couple of pencils here. What's this? Oh, Let's Be Clear Lip Fixer. Let's Be clear. Thank you, RZ. Lip fixer. Lip fixer. What's that? What's lip fixer? I don't know. I'll need to look that. I'll need to do some Googling. I need to Google that. What is lip fixer? I'll tell you what, Barry, they don't mess about with the packaging. They really don't. Where is Tom Cruise when you need him? Saying that, if Tom Cruise was here, I wouldn't be asking him about my makeup. I certainly wouldn't. Honestly, I'll tell you, their packaging is no joke. Saying that, I think whoever packaged these was having a good laugh. How are you meant to get into the blooming thing? Good afternoon, sweet Gemma. Thank you very much. That's what I've done, and I want to see what this lip fixer's about. Right, I just broke the seal right there. There we go. That's a lip fixer. Right, and there's no colour or anything. Lip fixer. Stop lipstick feathering with a perfect lined pout. So there you are. It's meant to actually stop your lipstick feathering. Stop your lip stick. Oh, well, it's good to have, I suppose, but probably never use that either. And what is this? Lip gloss. Right, let's see. Look at, I don't know if you can see this packaging, but my God. Yes, Emma, always smell like chlorine after my swim in the morning. This is no joke, this. I mean, it's like CDs. Remember back in the day when you had CDs and you could never get the blooming things open? This is what Barry aims. Let's try and get into this. Oh, there, I got that one. There we are. Gloss me up. Gloss me up. Right, hold on a minute. We take the... Oh, it's got a colour to it. I never realised. There you go. There is a colour to it. Let's try this. Oh, fruity. Definite fruitiness. Just what I need, some fruity. Oh, and another pencil. What is this? Lip liner. First date. First date. Oh. Again, with this packaging, with this. Why, I mean, why is there needs? Why is there needs for all of this? Well, there I got quite a good bit there. There we are. Thank you, Disney. Oh, that's quite a nice lip liner. I'm not mad about that. Lip liner. This I'm mad about. I'll need to try it again. Hold on. Can you see? Look, it's got plastic over these and these, and it's impossible to get the plastic off. I need to dig in again with the scissors. You really shouldn't have to dig into your palettes. I got it off, but look, it's took all that. Look, that is And it's creamy. That's quite nice. And this one, let's try and get this off. See, that's annoying. I mean, why it's a need for this? Got it. Oh. Look how strong that is. I mean, so there it is. But I've wrecked it. I've wrecked it. Well, the packaging looks nice though. I'll give them that. The packaging's bright. So anyway, I'm going to do my nails. So that's the unboxing. Sticky. Look, I mean, the strength of them. Let's see if something a minute. Look, they can even lift a pair of scissors. That's how sticky. I know it's one's too. Right. Right, so I want something. Good afternoon, ASMR craft video. I want something. I don't even know if I've got brown. Let's have a look. Let's see what I've got here. I was thinking maybe I'll use that yellow. But the blue's nice as well. Hold on. Let's see what colours I've got here. Do I have a brown colour? Don't know what I've got. Right. That's gold. No. Huh. No, that's kind of red. I don't have brown. There you go. I did think I did, but I haven't. Right, so we've not got brown. I've got the gold. Is that the same? Oh no, it's a bit different. So I might use this one. And maybe that. Maybe they two. Have I got orange? What would I... maybe not orange. Right, maybe all yellow and then that finger, this. Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Put all that back. Oh, let me take a drink. Fruity, definite fruitiness. Right, let's do the nails. Right, so I'll do this finger first. I hope you're all doing good. I went away and done my lengths this morning. Right, so we're just doing that finger. I've been enjoying looking at everybody's posts on their Halloween and autumn decorations. But do you know what I watched this morning? And I kind of wish I didn't because it made me feel sad. I watched Midnight Cowboy again. I've seen that movie hundreds of times. But Dustin Hoffman plays, good afternoon, lovely Sonia, such an amazing role in it. And it's such a good film. And I watched it and I ended up nearly in tears. So, if you hear it sneezing, it's my son. Yeah, I should have opened this before there we go. Alright, let's try this. Ooh, I like it. We'll do a couple of coats. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm going to do a second coat over them, and then I'll clean them up with nail polish remover. Yeah, I like that. I like that colour of yellow. Thank you very much. Do you know what I love? Hot milk, right? With a tiny little bit of nutmeg grated on the top of it. And if I'm really naughty, there's chocolate in the UK and it's called a flake, and one of them in it, and it's beautiful. That nail looks crooked. What can you do? I'm going to fix it though. I mean, I know it's a terrible mess, but we'll fix it. That's a nice colour though. I like that one as well. Oh, that's cuticle oil. That's cuticle oil. I thought that was nail polish. Cuticle oil. That's good. Right, this one. That wind's brewing up again. I'll need to put some of my decorations down. And I'm going to need to get my son to bring in my water feature. This morning when I went away to the swimming, I swear it was like nearly frosty. The car, it took ages for the car to demist and everything, and it was cold. So I think it's time to bring in the water feature. It's hardly been on as well. We've not had a summer. We're going straight into winter, I think. But my friend Rosie, she was showing us pictures of her place just now. It's pure, the skies are pure red with all these like wildfires and stuff. Do you know what? I could put spots on them. Maybe that's going too far. I'm probably going to go too far if I do that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. It's different. I'm going to clean it up though, it looks terrible, but... What a mess I've made. I've made a terrible... I'm going to need to hoover as well now. I should have actually put my nose thing in before I done my nails. I never thought. That will do. Yeah, cuticle oil. Right. I don't want to smudge the nails. Right, I'm going to tidy them up a bit. There you go. I've never heard of that, a lip fixer pencil. I'll try it. I'll try it on Saturday. Let's see if it works. Right. You might hear children screaming. It's the school. I've got a school. Sorry, I missed that comment there. How do I get that comment back? Oh! See, I don't know how to do it. Don't know what I'm doing. There's a school across me. I've not got children tied up in the back garden or anything like that. I watched some of that video that you sent me yesterday. I couldn't watch all. That man's just a horrible, horrible man. But I did see a clip this morning that he was talking about doing, I don't know if I can even say that, doing bad things to someone. Doing things against someone's will, if you get what I mean. That's what he was saying he was going to do to somebody. He's just a horrible person. Oh, how is your blood pressure, I hope it's settling down. Vera, I'm the same. Do you know, I'll never watch back my videos when I'm editing them. After that, I can't listen. Oh, great ASMR craft videos. Because imagine me watching Midnight Cowboy. That's a tearjerker, I'll tell you that. Not bad. Good, good, good. I'm glad you got your tablets. Especially if you're watching Elvis. I'll tell you. Did you see the disgusting things he was... I don't know who he was talking about, but apparently it was a gentleman that he was going to be doing these acts to against this gentleman's will on someone else's YouTube channel. I would be surprised if that person's channel didn't get flagged. Horrible. He's going to sue us all. Did you know that, We're all going to get sued. Vera, exactly. It should be, but it is. YouTube took his channel down, but now people, well, this one lady in particular decided to give him a panel to go up on, and he was disgusting on it as usual. And he was saying that he's going to sue us all. Anybody that's talked bad about him and stuff, we're all going to get it. Don't know where he's going to get the money for. I'm pretty sure in the USA it costs you money if you're going to be suing someone. It costs you money here if you're going to sue someone. I don't know what we're getting sued for. There's Mikey doing the digging, look. See what my bed's getting? Thank you, Tanya. There. Is that my bed organised now? Not quite. There, that's her. No. That's what happens. Jack Russell's. Yeah, so people have been going crazy with this man, and I use the word man loosely because he's not even a man. But you know something? I'm quite surprised. There was somebody in the chat going to give me your PayPal link. Where can we send money? We need to send you some money. Where can we send the money to? I'm flabbergasted. Flabbergasted is the word I was for that. Where can we need to send you some money? Where can we send this money? How about to sick kids or something? We could maybe send your money there. You know, children that have got cancer and stuff like that. That would be a good cause. Not a big fat guy and a... Did you, I did see that on the repeat, obviously, if you've been on the live, that lady was just blocking everybody's... So I never got to see the good stuff. I did see the odd comment. But the person that was going... There was one person in particular going, the boy said he was 18. The boy said he was 18, right? And I wrote in someone's chat today, even if the boy was 18, what is a 40-year-old man wanting with a boy at 18 in a van? My son's 18. This boy didn't look the age of my son. So, but he says it's been a misunderstanding with YouTube taking down his channel. It was all a mistake. You've got the best comments. He's, I mean, it's unbelievable. But he says he's going to get his YouTube channel back up and running, and then everybody's getting sued. You've got to laugh at that. You've got to laugh. But it's the people that, it's not, he's a horrible person, right? But it's the people that are like loving on him after knowing what he's been up to. I don't get it. And I think to myself, does he maybe have something over them or something? You know, I don't know. But I don't know how him. Can we have your PayPal? I need to send you money right now. Need to send the money to you. So I was, and then someone else going, it was an adult. The boy said he was 18. That makes him an adult. And I'm thinking, but it's still as creepy as F. I mean, how's he going to sue us? He's not even got a toilet. He poos in Walmart bags. How's he going to sue us all? Good luck. Good luck, Elvis. You'll not be suing me. I've not done anything bad apart from a few comments. Right, I need this mirror. You're going to see me with pliers in about my nose. So these are. Don't be frightened, it's not the first time. It's the way I've got to do it. My pliers. My wee hoop's looking kind of misshapen. What's going on with it? See, that's probably perfect for me. I'm kind of misshapen. I'm not kind of misshapen, I am. Right, so I've got to take this one out. Always give it a wee clean before I put it back in my box. And then I put this one in. There we go. And then I take my pliers. And squeeze it together. There we are. Done. These are the best. See if you've got piercings, these are the best because they hold on to the little balls and stuff when you're changing your jewellery. I always like to clean whatever one I've took out before I put it back in my box. So that's me. I hope yous are doing good. I've not been able to see yous all this morning because I need to show you first of all, right, what I've done. I'll show you this mess that I'm in. Look at that. I don't want to dox myself, but look at all of that. Look. There's my wheelchair. Isn't it the best wheelchair in the world? It's in just now because I'm waiting on my new car. And then I'll be putting it in the back. So it's the best wheelchair ever. So if I'm in my wheelchair and people are staring at me, they're just staring because it's fabulous. That's the only reason they're staring at me. Well, I like to pretend that anyway. But I do get people saying, that's fantastic, that wheelchair, and I go, oh no. Still waiting to get my new car. It's been oh. I should be getting it soon though. I should be. I'm waiting on a phone call. And then we can go a wee drive. There we go. It's a different store. Yeah, my little wheelchair. I love it. It's got some pretty ribbons on it. It used to have bells on it as well. People could see me, hear me before they see me. Do you know the best place to go? See if you go to a shopping centre or a shopping mall. See the floors on it. It's brilliant. Your last comment. I can't. I don't even know how to get it up. How do I get the comment up? Oh, I don't want to report. I see. I don't know what I'm doing, Em. How do I'm looking more and more like my mum every day. Um this is the way me and my mum Skype. I don't know how to get it. Oh, for goodness, I don't know how to do it. I'm terrible. You know what I mean? This is a YouTuber. You know, I do this every single day. You think I would know, but I don't. I don't. So I liked everything I got. I don't think I'll use. There's lovely virus. I don't know if I'll use these, but it's good to have another palette. Let's see what's this one like. Oh, that one's kind of. Let's do the nose. Yes, I remember that. Yes, it was actually Buff Carrot that had said to me, had come on one day and said, "You want to go on a Elbow's channel? He's shaved his head, and he still didn't. He didn't look any better. Neither he did. But do you know what? I got a kick out his suit, his leisure suit. His leisure suit." He's got listen to see if you want to hear someone repeating the same phrase for 20 minutes. This is a channel for you. He had on a leisure suit. A leisure suit he had on. And what colour was it? It was a salmon colour, but he called it rose gold or something. Right, I don't know what he called it, something weird. And he was going about going, this is the way a real man dresses. A real man dresses like this. Look at me. Look at this lovely leisure suit, and you could tell it was too tight. It was too tight for me. The buttons were just ready to go ping. For about 20 minutes, he was talking about that. Oh, lice are the worst. I remember it was one of my daughters had lice because she was in the school choir and she was stood next to a little girl that, God, I mean, I felt sorry for her. She always, you could see the lice and you could see them crawling off her, and they were big as well. And the teacher made my daughter stand next to her in the choir. And of course, she came home and she had the blooming lice. So we all put the stuff on her head. Everybody in the house, regardless if you've got lice or not, get the stuff on. And it was stinky, stinky stuff. And we put the stuff on our heads, and then you've got to sit and comb them all out. It was horrible, but it was a shame for my daughter because she got forced into standing there. And I don't know how this little girl's mum and dad didn't notice, because this wee girl always had lice, and you could see them like crawling on and crawling back up. You could see it all. And I'm thinking she'd be sitting in the house and you'd see that. Just inside his fan, it must be howling. Yes, I know, Vera. I felt so. In fact, do you know, the same wee girl, there was a choir practice, and it was up at one of the churches here, and it was a good wee bit away, and it was like at winter time, so it was like the choir for Christmas. And I'd went up to collect Amanda, and this wee girl's mum and dad was a no-show. And I couldn't just leave her or let her walk down the road herself. So I says to her, come on, hen, I says, I'll take you down the road. And took her in the car. I took her home, but as soon as I got home, I was like in Amanda's hair again, double checking that. But it was a wee shame, so that's the I felt bad for her. I'm not slagging her off or anything like that. It's not the child's fault at all. Because the parents of it, I don't know why the school didn't do anything about that. Because us as parents, we all knew. And kids are cruel. Kids are cruel. They'd be saying stuff to her probably. You know. Kids are cruel at that age. But so when I seen them in my daughter's hair, I was like, oh. So we all had the stuff on. We were all going about it on. And it was stinking. Yes, Lisa, I felt so sorry. Oh my goodness, see, with the children, it's not their fault. It's really not their fault. And imagine us up at the choir, and it's late at night as well, and they were only what? They were about 13 or something like that. And the school was just, there's my lovely scout, the school was just going to let her walk home in the dark. I said, no, hen, I said, come on in, I'll take you home. Terrible. And there's another story, see, there's a couple of stories that is in my head. Oh, see this packaging, what the hell? And it was this other girl, and she had a group of weans. She had about 5 weans or something, this girl. And it was one morning, and I always, see my kids, that's one thing, if they went out, I always made sure they were warm. See, if I couldn't find gloves, they'd be wearing socks in their hands. That is just the way I was. I was like, you're not going out unless you, where's your hat? Even now, if I see my son going about with bare feet, I'm like going to put some socks on or slippers. And there was this one time when we'd actually the kids had went in, and we were walking down the road, and this girl and her weans had come up, and she's screaming at them, and she's swearing at them, you know, cursing and saying, "Oh, hurry up, you little," and saying bad stuff. And there was this, one of the wee boys was running behind, and his shirt was all undone. His shirt wasn't even buttoned. And I was like, oh, Jesus. I was like, how can you do that? Look, there, I've wrecked my nail. I need to go over that nail now, look. So there's a few incidents that I've been like, and you're frightened to say something in case they take it out on the children. Yes, my beautiful M. M has got the voice of an angel, I'll tell you that. So talented. And M, why have you not done something with your singing? Good afternoon, lovely tree. You should be on the talent shows. Yes, Virus, this particular girl was, and she was calling her children for everything. You little, I mean, the B word and stuff. I've never ever done that to my kids. You know, I've never even smacked my kids. I didn't need to, because I used blackmail. There you go. You've got to have something, haven't you? I had blackmail rewards, and you've hurt mummy very much. I had that. I had all that. So I just need to say to my kids, do you know, see you doing that, my heart's sore now. I'm feeling bad. And they'd be like, no. They'd be like, just hit me. Amanda says that to this day, that she was like, I wish you would have just hurt us, because I'd be going, I'm very sad now. So that's how I done it. Not that if people want to, you know, use punishment like that. You should definitely. Yes, blackmail would be like, for me, you're not going to get this chocolate bar until you clean your room. That's what I'm not talking about, like serious, like blackmail. I'm talking about like that. Or rewards. If you do that, I'll give you something. And then they just, you've hurt mummy very, very much. And it worked. You know, it worked every time. And then, of course, we've got Santa. We've got Santa at Christmas time, and we can always say, Santa's watching you. And I'd be going, where's the phone? Because we didn't have mobile phones back then. I was like, where's the phone? I'm going to need to phone the North Pole. No, don't phone the North Pole. I'm like, well, you're going to behave? Yes. I'm like, So that's a bonus about Santa. Santa's good. Oh. See, we used to get hit. I mean, that was just my day. In my day, you used to get hit. Your parents would hit you. The teachers would hit you. That's just the way it went. I get the belt in primary four. The belt. So I was what, 5, 6, 7. I was 8 years old. 8, and I get the belt in front of the class for throwing a crane. But incidentally, the teachers threw at me first. I just threw it back, but I got caught. I got told to go to another classroom to get the belt and bring it back and then get it. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But you know, she was evil. Like, she was an evil teacher. I've told you this story before. I'll tell you that again though. Right, she's the one that belted me. And one day, we loved painting, doing art and stuff like that. That was like the whole class loved it. And the painting place was in like another wee hut on the schoolyard. And she said to us, today we're going to go and paint. And we were all going, yes, like this, right? And she says, right, everybody, we all ready? And we're going, yes. She was like, let's go over. So we all went over to this wee place. And she says, right, have you got your easel thing? You know the thing? And we're going, yes, we've got it. Have you got your aprons on? We're going, yes, we've got our aprons on. Now, make sure you've got your paint and your water and your paintbrush. Have we all got that? We're all going, yes, we've all got our paint. She says, right, pick up a paintbrush. Think about what you're going to draw. Put it in the water. And now put it back down. Take your apron off. We're going back to the classroom because Brian was a bad boy. Thank Brian for it. We were all going we all went back to the classroom. Brian, see you. That's what she done. That's evil. I think that's no joke. That is so evil, isn't it? It was a Catholic school, so it was. So that was terrible. That stuck in my mind. You know that was such a terrible. And saying it's his fault, and then that's paving the way for people to batter that wee boy. Do you know what I mean? See you. Because we're all going, that was your fault. We've all got to go back to the club. I was going to paint a house, you know. So, I've got a picture of her, actually. I've got a picture of her so that if I ever learn voodoo, if I ever learn voodoo, I've got a picture that I'd like to try that out on. Yes, Virus, that is exactly. But see, back then, you didn't think, but she went, and it's all Brian's fault. Everyone is Brian. We're all going, Brian, see you. But making us have the aprons on and the paintbrush, visualise what you're going to paint now. What you're going to paint. I'm going to paint a house. No, I'm painting a love heart. I'm painting a pony. You know, right, and now put it back down. She was evil. Evil, evil. I've always wondered what's happened to her. See if I was to see her in the street. I'd love to see her in the street, actually. I would love to. It puts you off school. I was terrified to go to school with her as my teacher because she hated me. She really, really hated me because I did have a lot of time off. So I was daft when I came back from hospitals and stuff like that. I mean, they do have teachers in the hospital, but you know, they don't force things, especially when you're lying in a bed and having pain. Yes, Marcraft video. See, some people are just evil, and you wonder if they took these positions for that reason, to be nasty. I would like to see her now. I'd like to see her now try and stop me painting a house. I'll paint a house on her. I'll paint a house in her face. That's what I'll do. How'd you like that house? That's what I'd do. Rose, yep, there was a few of them in my class as well that the teacher wouldn't let go to the toilet and they were bursting. Why do they not let them go to the toilet when they're bursting? You know, it was all about oh, that's terrible, Vera. See, some teachers back then were terrible. See, the teachers that my kids had were great, bar one. bar one that I had a run in with a few times, that she thought she was, she just thought she was something, this teacher. And she was actually the head of the choir, believe it or not, the one that put Amanda next to this wee girl. And she would force the kids basically to join the choir. And Sophie, she made Sophie join the choir, and she made Sophie do solos. And Sophie was awful embarrassed and stuff, but she done them anyway. Yes, Guy, you're lucky, because it was no joke. And this teacher, she had Amanda in as well. And then Amanda had enough of the knit situation and all this, right? And Amanda didn't like it. So, and her wee voice was sore. Amanda's voice was sore. And I sent the teacher a letter saying Amanda won't be in the choir anymore. She keeps getting throat infections, and being in the choir's flaring her throat up, right? So Amanda came home crying that day. Mum, she had me out in front of everybody saying, the choir is shutting down and it's all because of you. It's because of you that people will not... I was absolutely raging. I was raging, and I had went up and everything, and I spoke to the head teacher and told her what I felt. So when Peter started school, he had her as a teacher, right? But I had my eye on her, you know, I was watching her. And Peter had come home and said to me, she was asking if we wanted to join the choir. I went, all right. I said, what did you say? And he said, no, right? So next day I'm up and I'm hanging about with all the mums in the playground. We're all talking about EastEnders or soap operas or something. Oh, did you watch the soap opera last night? Blah, blah, blah. She comes straight over to me, and she said to one of the mums, your daughter's in the choir and your daughter's in the choir. And she turned around to me and she said, but your son's not in the choir because he told me that Sophie and Amanda got forced. And I went, well, I couldn't say, well, they never. I just went, aye, well, you know, you kind of did force them. So I don't know if she thought I was going to go, oh, I just went, aye, well, and you did. So that was me. Oh, see, when she walked away, all the women were going at me, oh, like that. Pushing me and stuff like, what you like? Getting into trouble. It's always me. See, if we were to ever go out, any of us would be in trouble. It'd be my fault. It'd be me again. Always happens to me, stuff like that. But back in the day, what they'd done with the children was tried to get them to do work with the fear of God. You know, like shouting at them and being nasty to them. See now, if you try a nicer approach, I think you get a lot more out of children if you do it nicely to them. You know, they enjoy it instead of getting forced. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go and hoover and stuff because I've made a terrible mess. Yeah, place is a mess. So that's my nails anyway. Oh, see, things like that does thingy my blood pressure when I see stuff like that. Yes, see, back in my day, children didn't have anything like bipolar or any kind of diseases. You know, there was no autistic or anything like that. You were either stupid or a troublemaker or things like that. That's what you were back then. You know, there was no diagnosis as such. So anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. I'm sorry if I've not seen all your comments because this phone, I don't know how to work the comment section. It goes by too quick for me to read, and then I can't find where I'm going to throw everybody out the chat. I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you all very much for coming in. I love you all very much. And I'll be back to see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.